Most broke people are better than most in bed.
A woman brings up something that they did in the past, and they'll say, oh, I thought we were past this already.
Even you can bitch that, like, we can build together type. I'm not.
I think when she's with her husband, she just wants to be his wife. And a lot of you don't understand that, especially women, because a lot of you, whenever you have successful careers, you like to use that to belittle your man.
The video is sponsored. You paid money for more people to see that, to do what you had to do. Go to hell. I'm signing the petition.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you're getting my videos as soon as I release them. Let's hop right into it.
People have the highest sexual drive. These people wanna wash, they have appetite. Check. And I believe the saying that rich men never last is true. Rich men never last because they're so tired. They even don't think about it. When they come under 2 minutes, I'm a 1 minute man. Imeisha. But research and even reality has it that mtu mwenye ako broke, especially hana do, ako jobless, the only way they think, or they mostly think about intercourse, because that is what makes them happy, or it makes them forget that they are suffering, or better still, it's just ni kama tu a cloth wanadanga kujifunika hapo. I don't know if you'll agree with me, but even research has it that most broke people are better than most in bed. And you can date this ukiangalia population. Most of the places that have high population is where we have less development, less education, infrastructure is very poor, because sasa hata maendeleo uko haiendelei, place tu inaendelea tu ni ha. So broke people have the highest sexual drive. True or false?
No, that's extremely true. I remember, as I've been broke most of my life, right? I remember coming up, all I could think about was performing. How am I performing with a woman? That was the thing. When you're young growing up, you're thinking, okay, I don't want to be a minute man. Let me last. And then you get with a woman, you're trying to last half hour, and she's like, be done already, because it's hurting, you know? And now it's not about all of that. I don't need to do that, but still, the performance is still in my head. I don't know. It's just a natural thing. But anyway, let's go on to the next video.
Let's say he didn't text you because he was busy, or he's just a person who doesn't text a lot. But you
see the sweet old lady right here? I think she's about to make a lot of sense though.
Didn't text either. And then he pops up and you give him this cold reply or no reply at all because you are pissed that he didn't text you. You are punishing him because he didn't give you his attention the way you expected it. But by giving him the cold shoulder instead of getting him closer to you, you're actually pushing him away.
Man, so right. You see how sweet the lady is? You just want to give her a hug and a kiss on the cheek, right? But she's right though. And it's sad because it seems like it's just a natural reaction for women to do. And it's horrible, but still, it happens. And I wish women would be more welcoming, right? That's the big beef nowadays. Guys are upset with women because they're not welcoming. And guys are leaving for that reason. Now, when guys leave, they meet women that are some of the most welcoming women they'll ever meet. And is it because of poverty? No. Is it because of all of the other stuff they like to say? No. It's because that's what they were raised to do. And if they reject you, it's nice. It's nice and calm. You can get over it. You don't feel bruised the next day. Your ego's not bruised. It's wild like that, because you really in the West, you leave a woman and guys don't want to talk to women because their egos are getting bruised. And who wants to go through that? They want to go where they celebrate it, not tolerate it. But anyway, let me hop on to the next video.
Will get mad when a woman brings up something that they did in the past, and they'll say, oh, I thought we were past this already, even if it just happened the night before. One of the many reasons that a woman wouldn't already be over it is that, according to science, women recall emotional events better than men. We experience the emotion of that memory the same way that we did when it first happened. Men are not wired to do that. So the man recalls the event, but not the emotional experience of it. So when you bring it up, they think you're doing it just as a punishment to them, experiencing that feeling. Before you tell your woman that she should be over it, remember that she's experiencing this event as if it just happened.
I don't know. I don't know. It seems like with dealing with my wife, she gets over things pretty fast. I get over things pretty fast. Is she doing it because of me? I don't know, maybe. But no, my wife is one of the most realest women I ever met. And she doesn't hold grudges. A lot of times that comes with women holding grudges. I believe that's true, science and all that stuff, but still, it's easier to let go when you're thinking about letting go, because that's what marriage is about. People wouldn't know, man. These people wouldn't know nothing about that. Let me keep going to the next video.
Okay, if he's broke but he's good in bed, would you date him?
If he's broke and he's good at bed, I mean, you can fix that. Like, we can build together type. I'm not with, like, I don't care if somebody's broken up. We can always just, like, fix that type. Like,
Okay, but if they have money but they're not good in bed, what about that?
we can always fix that too. Like,
This is the kind of woman a lot of guys need, but back home, let me give an example. I have cousins, I have aunts, I have many women in my family, and there's women out there. It's not many though. It's not many that are like this. With that, we can fix that too. Like whatever's coming is what I'm giving, and that's what men need, right? But it's just so far so few. Like guys aren't checking out of the West for no reason. They're not. You can't find women like this every single woman, because you know why? She'll be like this, and it should be for the streets. A woman to be like this and be second off every Tom, Dick, and Larry. Literally. Look what's going on now. You see women out here trying to troll guys. Tiana Trump meeting with guys saying she won't have a baby, or not have a baby. She won't consider marriage until she's 40. Like, huh? What? Like, a guy's supposed to really take you serious on dating shows? It's wild. And she just wants to have flings. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, there needs to be more women like this in the West, but there's just not. It's not. So a lot of guys will check out. But let me keep going to the next video.
Nobody is going to call him Simone Biles' husband. They'll call me Jonathan Owen's wife.
The more I keep seeing this, the more it's starting to make sense. See, because everyone feels like Simone Biles is dimming her light in order to please her husband's ego. Y'all think that Jonathan just pretended not to know her so that he doesn't have to acknowledge all of her accomplishments. And y'all cannot stand the fact that she's not throwing it in his face that she's more successful than he is. Y'all want her to have a bad attitude so bad. Y'all want her to boast about being strong and independent and successful and not need no man and all that bull. Y'all want her to do that so bad because that's what y'all do. Y'all love to throw it in men's face that you feel like you're better than them because you're more successful than them. And y'all can't stand that she is not the type who wants to do that. Y'all can't stand that she just simply wants to be Jonathan Owen's wife. But what's crazy is that y'all have not yet considered that maybe being Simone Biles is stressful as hell.
He's cooking our garbage.
Because let's break it down. She's already an athlete. Literally everything about your life is monitored whenever you're an athlete. What you eat, what you drink, how often you sleep, how often you work out, how much you work out. So that's already a level of stress on its own. Now let's take it a step further. Not only is she an athlete, but she's an athlete in the Olympics. Now you're not just a regular athlete, so now there's another level of stress that comes with that, because now those regulations and what's being monitored when you're just a regular athlete, now that is multiplied whenever you get into the Olympic realm. There's a different level of expectations whenever you're in the Olympics. So that's another layer of stress on its own. Not only is she in the Olympics, she is an Olympic gold medalist. The expectations for her have now just increased again. Throw in the fact that she's now a celebrity, so now it's not just trainers and coaches that are watching over her. Now she's also in the public eye where everybody is watching her. So not only does she now have athletic expectations, now she has to deal with criticism. Y'all have talked about the way she looks. Y'all have criticized her for her hair. Y'all have said that her body type is too masculine. So now there's another layer of stress there. I would imagine that being Simone Biles is an extremely stressful experience. So when it comes to him not making a huge deal about her being, the Simone Biles, I honestly feel like that is a relief for her. Y'all think him not publicly praising her for all of her accomplishments is about his ego, but I honestly feel like it's just simply because she doesn't want that. I don't believe she wants the value that she brings to her marriage to be equivalent to anything to have to do with her career. I don't think she wants it to be about that. I think when she's with her husband, she just wants to be his wife, and that's it. And a lot of you don't understand that, especially women, because a lot of you, whenever you have successful careers, you like to use that to belittle your man and make him feel less valuable than you.
Emotional damage.
Because of that, you guys are unable to comprehend whenever another woman doesn't want to do that.
Mic drop right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Right there. That was the best breakdown about Simone Biles I have seen thus far. Everything she said was 1,000,000% correct. And you know what they don't understand? See? And I got nothing but respect for Simone Biles. I think every man that sees her should just bow down when they see her and tip their hat off to her. Really. I think if you see Simone Biles, if you're a guy watching this video right now, you see Simone Biles, you have a hat on, you take it off and go, hello, my lady, and say, hi, sir, to her man, or to her husband, right? She deserves that. Simone Biles showed she can be super feminine and delicate. And that's what guys want. That's what guys want. That's what guys need, actually. Guys need a woman to be feminine and delicate, right? Guys want to be able to take care of a woman. Do you know what's funny? I bet you if she said, baby, I'm not going to spend any of my money I made in my career. I want to rely on you. He'd probably say, no problem, babe. Because he has it. He has it. But you're still going to hear that talk probably for the next year. Maybe a couple months. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're hearing it for the next year. Of women say, oh, well, Simone Biles keeps belittling herself for her man. But you know what, Simone? Keep doing that. Show these good-for-nothing feminist women you're not standing for the nonsense. Why? Because when you do what females want to do, you're not doing what your man wants to do. Hence, women that have no man. Let me hop on to the next video.
I think we're due for my monthly controversial rant. Scrolling my For You page and this video popped up.
I mean, I'm taking it too far. When they go low, bitch, I'm going to hell.
So I go on her profile because I'm like, what the is a passport bro, right? I'm not even gonna go into the passport bro thing because that's like a whole nother problem. So like whoever actually watches this can just look at the hashtag. So my thing is the guy that she's arguing with. He's one of the passport bros and he said some dumb about like going to get her cousin.
I'll use this to go get your cousin since she hasn't made it over here yet. Is that all right?
That was wrong. So now everyone is in her comments egging her on like, oh, he ate you up and da 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 da. So now she has to clap back, right?
But unfortunately for you, my cousins are Confederate flag flying racist who live in the mountains of West Virginia. So you can try, but you're probably going to get killed on sight. That is how racist my dad's family is. His older brother was openly a member of the Ku Klux Klan.
So you think it's a flag? So this is what bothered me enough to make a video instead of just blocking her, right? This app makes y'all too comfortable. I'm sure y'all are racist as like at home in your daily life, but for y'all to get on this app and think that it's okay to say like that. He was very ignorant, but at the same time, he didn't say anything about the history of your people, any genocides that they've been through, any trauma that their family has been through, right? But you're flexing the fact that your dad's family was a part of the Ku Klux Klan 40 years ago. 40 years? My mom is 50. Like, come on, like what? Like, do y'all not have the depth or intelligence to insult someone without being racist? Like, it's easy. I do it every day. You just don't want to, like, you want to be racist because TikTok is a platform that allows you to do that and you're protected because this is not real life. Like you would never say something like that to anyone's face. And if you're saying something as calm as that while you flex the fact that your family is racist and they wave Confederate flags and your family was in the Ku Klux Klan, I'm sure you say worse stuff than that. And then what got me to make this video was I commented just thinking like I could comment and we could, you know, discuss our opinion eye to eye. She blocks me. So I go on my like spam account and the video is sponsored. You paid money for more people to see that, to see you being racist. Like, are you kidding me? And people in the comments, oh, you did what you had to do. Go to hell. I'm signing the petition.
This woman is so right. I completely back her message. You know what's funny, right? When I first heard Karen say that, I said, what? Confederate flag racist, Confederate flag flying racist. I said, what? Like the media is like, huh? I was confused. I said, but I didn't do that deep research that she did. She went in and seen that she sponsored it, and yeah, you've been exposed. I mean, and it's crazy because black women supported her, right? And she was like, "Oh, I'm supporting my black woman." It's like, okay, and they're supporting her, and they were driving her, and I'm happy that she wasn't though, right? She peeled through all the layers and said, "Yes, what he said is wrong, but he wasn't racist about it." But what you said, and she said it because he's a black man. Think about that. She said what she said because he's a black man. Think about it. Man, what's this country coming to? I don't know, but one thing I do know is guys are done because we realize there's more to life than dealing with that.